Good morning. Thank you for coming back to another broadcast and podcast over here at the Ellis Network. Now, my earlier video I did today, guys, this morning about the pod challenge, that's just my opinion. With this video, I got some information I want to bring out to you guys. And here in the past, you guys heard me always say, we got to look back in the past to understand a little bit about what's going on now. And within the last couple days, we've talked about Haiti. Haiti being a shit nation, a shithole, other countries being a shithole, and everyone's all in a tizzy about this. And also, on the other side of the spectrum, everybody, we've also here on the Ellis Network has partially put blame on a certain group of people that has in fact kept Haiti a shithole nation. Alright, we put blame on the Clintons and the Clinton Foundation. They raised money for hurricane relief and earthquake relief, and the Haitians maybe only got like 20% of that back. Well, back in the past, like I said, we got to go back in the past about this, guys. And I got to give credit where due. I'm not the one that found this article. It was posted in one of my social media groups, and I copied the link and I brought it up to you guys. This is coming from Zero Hedge back in July 17th, 2017, so it's not even a year old. But it talks about how a Haiti official who exposed the Clinton Foundation is found dead. Now, some of you guys may already think, or some of you guys may already know, that the Clintons could very well be tied into a few murders. People that's ready to speak out against them quickly get silenced, and a lot of times we're all like, oh, it's just a coincidence, quinkadink, that's what I was trying to say. It's a coincidence, but you also have top officials that's protecting them and say, you know what, we're just going to roll it out as a suicide, and it goes away that easy. However, not all these murders, and again, like I said, it's pretty funny how all of these murders are showing up with top Clinton officials or people ready to speak out against the Clintons. This has been proven time and time again. This has been proven multiple times. Multiple people already think this. Multiple people truly believe it. And maybe some of you guys don't know too much about it. This is just one article that I'm talking about, but there's plenty of others. Give me a couple days if you guys would like. I'll do the research and I'll pull up all the murder. You know, I'll get a list compiled together of everyone and we can go through it. Let me know. Because if you guys don't want to hear about it, or if you guys already know, I'm not going to waste my time. Anyways, this is pretty interesting because this guy died at the age of 50. He was getting ready to testify against the Clinton Foundation in 1 week. And they found him shot in the head in his hotel in Miami-Dade County. And it was ruled out as a suicide. And it was a week before he was supposed to testify. Now, they went back to Haiti and talked to some of his close friends and family, and they don't believe that he, being the person that he is, what he stood up for, really believes that he committed suicide. They're saying that's not who this gentleman is. So let's go ahead and hop into a little bit of this. You guys know me in old-fashioned. I'll take the link, post it in the description. You guys can read it entirely. But the man's name was Herbewine, or I don't know, was a former Haitian government official who expected to expose the extent of Clinton Foundation corruption and malpractice next week. He was a Haitian government official. The circumstances around Urban's death are nothing less than unpalatable. According to Miami-Dade's medical examiner record supervisor, the official cause of death, gunshot to the head. Erdogan's death has been... See, I'm just going to call him Erdogan. I don't know why. He's not... I'm just going to call him Irby. Alright, because I can't say Erdogan because Erdogan rules Turkey. This man clearly is not. You know, if I keep saying Erdogan, you guys might think of something's going on in Turkey. So we're just going to call him Irby. Erdy's death has been registered as a suicide by the government, but not long before his death, he acknowledged that his life was in danger because he was outspoken on the criminal activities of the Clinton Foundation. Irby was a fierce critic of the Clinton Foundation's activities in the Caribbean islands, where he served as Director General of the Government Economic Development Agency, Fonds d'Assurance El Social, for 3 years. It's obviously Spanish. Sorry. The Clinton Foundation are criminals. They are thieves, they are liars, and they are a disgrace. Irby said at the protest outside the Clinton Foundation headquarters in Manhattan last year. Irby was due to appear on Tuesday before the Haitian Senate Ethics and Anti-Corruption Commission, where he was widely expected to testify that the Clinton Foundation misappropriated Haitian earthquake donations from eternal donors. But this suicide gets even more disturbing. Irby was only 50 years old and reportedly told acquaintance he feared for his life because of his fierce criticism of the Clinton Foundation. His close friends and business partners were taken back by the idea that he may have committed suicide. It's really shocking, said friend Gilbert Bailey. We grew up together. He was like family. Again, like I said earlier, you know, there's people that's speaking out that's just in total misbelief that this has happened. During and after his government tenure, Irby faced allegations of fraud and corruption on how the agency he had administrative funds. Among the issue was FAES, oversight and shoddy construction of several schools built after Haiti's devastating January 12, 2010 earthquake, but according to Irby, it was the Clinton Foundation who was deeply in the wrong, and he intended to testify and prove it on Tuesday. And then a week before, he gets suicidal. Do y'all believe that? Again, there's people coming out of the Clinton Foundations ready to speak, and something ends up happening. You guys remember Donna Brazile? When Donna Brazile first came out and started leaking, yes, she was told by Hillary to steal the debate questions. And then she come online or, you know, on TV or something like that, and she said that she's fearing for her life right now. What did Donna Brazile know? Why would you fear for your life if you trusted Hillary? Think about it. Why are all these people fearing for their lives? Come on now. They're murderous scums. That's why. They're thieves. They're killers. They're rapists. They're child abductors. It's just way too much going on in the Clinton Foundation to make it seem just, you know, everything's all hunky-dory. We're going to, you know, Hillary's going to be the next president. Fuck you. You lost. All right, guys. I'm out.